Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Epic View Studios' presentation of high school basketball. Tonight, we are at Folsom Gymnasium for the game. Lawrence v. Cony, 1 versus 2. L-Dub, what do you got?
Tradition. You know, when you talk about Lawrence, Cony over the years, big game tonight, big game in a week, and it could be a big game next month too.
Very exciting, and just to take it up a notch, we had a chance to talk to both the coaches before the game. First, let's hear from head coach of the Cony Rams, John Dennett.
Welcome back to Folsom Gym. Larry Workman and John Dennett, the coach of Cony Rams. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with us to talk about the big game tonight. You got number 2 against number 1, Cony Lawrence, just like old days.
Just like the old days. Yeah, gonna be exciting.
Your team is 13-1. You got 12-game win streak. Just explain to the audience a little bit about your team.
Well, you know, we got a good mixture of young and old. I have 3 seniors, 4 freshmen that play. Basically, that's the only 7 we play. You know, everybody knows Abby Morrill and Morgan Fickthorn. They're 2 of the better players in the conference. Abby Clark hasn't played since freshman year, but she's been a really nice addition, gives us a little size in the middle. And Gabby Vashon Kaya doing super athletic freshmen, really good basketball players. They've come a long way. And then Rylan Miller and Chloe Price coming off the bench. They're tough as well, so it's been nice.
You know, your last couple games, you've scored 88 points, 79 points. Really seems like you're peaking at the right time. You know, we're about 2 weeks away from the tournament. Do you feel the same way, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our focus still is on the defensive side. I felt the first 2 years I coached here, we didn't really do good in the half court, and then we tried, you know, the 1-3-1 and zones and stuff like that. So, you know, offensively, we're playing good. You know, the girls are learning to play for one another, play together, create for one another, and we're still focusing on the defensive side of the basketball.
So looking at your schedule here, your out-of-conference schedule, you really had a tough out-of-conference schedule. You played Oceanside, the defending state champion. They're number 3 in Class B right now. Freeport, they're number 4 in Class A South. You also played Mount Ararat, who's number 1 in Class A South, and then you played Oxford Hills, who's number 1 in Double A North. Had you really felt those challenges has helped your team? I know you got a senior leadership with your players coming back from the state game, but also you got some young players coming along.
Yeah, so it's been good. You know, we had a really tough schedule last year as well. So, you know, Mr. Maines puts together a few good teams out of conference, and that seemed to help us last year. I was a little disappointed last year. I thought our schedule was tough, but it worked out for us in the long run. And this year we're hoping to do the same. You know, playing Lawrence twice and those 4 teams, and you know your Hamdens and your Camden Hills is a great basketball team. So yeah, it's been a tough schedule. So it's been good for us.
I'm looking at the schedule. Also, you play Lawrence twice in 7 days. Do you like that or don't like that?
I do not like that. And when I saw it on the schedule, it was actually disappointing. You know what I mean? I'd like to see him earlier in the year, a little later in the year, just kind of, you know, balance it out a little bit, be able to see him, and you know, so we know Lawrence, they'll know us, and we'll see him again in 6 days.
Okay. You know, one last question, Coach. What does Cony need to do tonight to get a win at Folsom Gym?
Well, we're going to stop their post presence, you know what I mean? They're really good on the post. They do a good job of dumping it down in, kicking it back out. You know, obviously we've got to slow Provost down a little bit. She's, you know, great player, shoots really well. So we're going to mix it up a little bit and just try to throw a few things at them and hope it works out.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much for spending a couple minutes with us, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back right after these messages. Welcome back to Folsom.
Hey, welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. A quick chance to talk to Coach Greg Chesley before the game. I don't know, we don't want to make too much of a hype, but you got to play these guys again in 7 days. 14-0 on the season, Greg. You feel like you're peaking at the right time?
You know, it's tough. It depends on the team you're playing. And last week we got to test that against a couple quality teams, and I think we did well. You know, this time of year, kids are also battling sickness. We've got a couple, battling sickness. So when we're all healthy, you know, I think we're doing okay.
So you're playing tonight, and then you're playing again in a week. You know, it's home, and everybody's excited because it's 1 versus 2. But you almost have to kind of calm it down a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, maybe we're not so good at calming it down. When you pull in at 15 minutes before the JV game and the place is already packed, this is something that both communities are looking forward to. You called it the game. I've seen it on social media. It's big, and it's great for, in the state of Maine, this is great for girls basketball.
Yeah, you don't often get a 1 versus a 2 during the regular season.
And not just a 1 versus 2. I think both teams are highly thought after within the state rankings, and I think it's going to be a great game, going to be a great atmosphere, and we're ready to go.
Now, you've had a chance to watch a lot of tape of Cony. You haven't seen them live yet. What kind of challenges do they present for you?
Number one is Abby Morrill every time you play them. She's one of the best players, not just in our conference, but in the state of Maine. And Morgan Thickthorn is just a phenomenal, just hustle player. She gets after every rebound, leading the conference in rebounding, gets after every loose ball, but also is very effective offensively for them.
What's the keys to victories for the Bulldog tonight?
Put the ball in the basket more than they do.
Yeah, yeah, that tends to work.
I think as always, we're going to look to get up and down. We have to control the boards. Nadia Morrison, as a freshman a few years back in this gym against Cony, had 25 rebounds. And we've talked about that with her. We need that kind of rebounding night from her and Lily and Ashley Shores, some of our bigs. We got to control the glass.
Appreciate you giving us a few minutes. Best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, we'll be back after.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
The idea of going to college was very intimidating because of the cost. At Thomas, I was definitely able to get scholarships and grants as well as being able to work.
They have such a great financial program.
High school offered a dual enrollment. It was a regular class, but I got college credit for it.
The dual enrollment classes that I took in high school have really cut down on the cost and helped me graduate earlier.
When I got my financial aid package here, I felt valued and they wanted to help me learn. They would go so far to make sure I could come here and get a good education.
I love Thomas.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman. High above courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center.
Echo.
Tonight's game brought to you by Dow's Quick Stop, Weston Avenue in Fairfield, Prime Financial, 753 West River Road in Waterville, Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville. Call 810-2255. Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. KSW Federal Credit Union in Waterville and Belfast, and Thomas College, West River Road in Waterville. L-Dub, we called it the game, but it's a game that, these two teams are going to see each other again in 7 days. So you really, and I mentioned that to Coach Chesley in the interview. He tried to kind of push it aside, but you don't want to make too much out of it.
Well, you really don't. It's just another regular season game, but, it really means a lot more. You got number one against number two. You got the two highest scoring teams in the KVAC, and, they know each other very well. Cony beat them in the Northern Final last year, and, Lawrence hasn't forgotten that.
Yeah, actually, it's hard not to, as a team, to say, hey, this is a revenge game, but you really have to say, let's just play our game and see what happens. You can't get too high and too low. It's hard with this big crowd, home crowd. Everybody's fired up, but you want to try to play it as even keeled as you can.
Yeah, you really do. You know that's where the coaching staff comes involved. You know, you don't want to build it up like this is the game. If you should happen to lose, oh no. You know, you're going to play this game. You're going to learn from it. You're going to see the tendencies of both teams, and then 7 days later you play them again, and you know most likely in February, late in the season, you're going to meet them for a third time. Other sponsors for Epic View, you got Kennebec Valley Community College, online at kvcc.me.edu. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Reddington Fairview General Hospital. Learn more, rfgh.net. Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy at the Elm Plaza in Waterville. Pliable Marketing. Create your athletic recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Dr. Anna Froman in Benton. Call 544-6786. Northeast Analytics, China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes. Online at dhdsfuneral.com.
L-Dub, I've just been alerted. Not only is this a big game tonight, but Wally, our favorite podcast fan, is listening as well.
Oh, we got to give a shout out to Wally. He loves it when he listens to us. He's our #1 fan.
I know. We're all the way up to, we had our biggest podcast last week, 15 listeners. Look out, here we come.
That's it.
Joe Rogan, I heard Joe Rogan's a little nervous.
He's nervous. Yeah, we're coming for you, Joe.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the start of this big one here, 1 versus 2 at Folsom Gymnasium.
TNB Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223.
Support for Epic View Studios comes from Ryan Bean, your Edward Jones financial advisor at 22 Common Street in Waterville, Maine, 04901. For more information, visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, and Eli Poulin high above courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. Starting lineups. Head coach John Dennett, the 13-1 number 2 Cony Rams will go with number 10 Kaya Dewan, a freshman. Number 12 Abby Clark, a senior. Number 13 Abby Morrill, Abby Morrill, a senior. Number 14 Gabby Vashon, a freshman. And number 21, Morgan Fickthorn, a senior. That is Dewan, Clark, Morrill, Vashon, and Fickthorn for the Cony Rams. For the Lawrence Bulldogs, your number 1 Class A North Lawrence Bulldogs, 14-0 on the season. They will start number 1, Maddie Provost, a junior. Number 11, Ella Minahan, a senior. Number 15, Ashley Shores, a junior. Number 22, Nadia Morrison, a senior. And number 33, Lily Gray, a senior. That's Provost, Minahan, Shores, Morrison, and Gray for the Lawrence Bulldogs. L-Dub, Lawrence comes in number 1 in Class A, averaging 69 points a game. Number 2 in defense, giving up 39. Offensively, Cony, number 2, averaging 60 points a game, and they're giving up 40.
Yeah, they're number 5. They come in number 5. Coach Stenick talked about they've been working on their defense, trying to get his own identity. You got stars on both sides. Who's going to be that surprise wild card to step up and come up big in tonight's game?
We got our national anthem. We'll come back, and L-Dub will give us his closing thoughts. The legendary D. Lauren Fields. Keys to victory for both teams, L-Dub.
I really think you can't get in foul trouble. Both teams really don't go deep.
You're right.
The team that gets in foul trouble is going to be in danger. Both teams are going to go on runs. Don't get caught up in that. And, be who you are. And I think both teams would like to get up and run. Baby, they were born to run.
I like it. Oh, you had to get that.
Bruce and Springsteen, you're right.
You know how much I love Springsteen.
Yes, I did it for you.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Dixon's Family Market in Benton, Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Call 948-5700. Colebrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan and online at colebrookmitsubishi.com. T&B Outback Tavern, Madison Avenue in Skowhegan, and Edward Jones, 22 Common Street in Waterville.
It also be interesting to see how Cony's, Lawrence has the height inside.
Lily Gray jumping up. Yeah, it was a bad lead official. Yeah, we go. Well, that one went towards the Lawrence side. Cony controls it. Thickthorn with it. Goes up top to Gabby Vachon. She goes to Morrow. Man-to-man defense employed by the Bulldogs. Morrow with it. Morrow pulls back out, hassled by Shores. They go right side for Vachon, just a freshman. She hands over to Doohan, another freshman. In the corner. They go back up top. Back to Thickthorn. Pull-up jumper. Oh, off the glass and in.
Oh, the bank's open on a Tuesday night at Folsom Gym.
I didn't hear a call, Bank, but we'll give it to her. 2-0, Cony. They get it down low. Oh, off the glass and in. That's going to be there all day. They get it down to Lily Gray. We're tied at 2. Here's Morrill in the corner. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Lily Gray. Morrison goes to Provost. Provost, stutter step. Nice pass down low to Gray. Nothing there. Back up top. 3-ball. No good. Morrison battles for the rebound. And she tried. Thickthorn hustled after it. She tried to hit it off of Morrison, but it didn't go out. And it will be Lawrence ball, tied at 2, 6:45 to go first quarter. Shores loops it in for Provost. Provost, stutter step goes to Minahan. Shores thought about the three, turns it down. Cross court, they go to Gray. She'll take it. No good. Rebound comes down to Provost. Provost, pull up, swish.
Oh, 15-foot fadeaway from the corner after the offensive rebound. Provost, first bucket of the night.
4-2, Bulldogs. Right side, it goes to Vashon. Three on the way, no good. Rebound tipped, controlled by the Bulldogs. And Minahan, good call. Minahan got two hands on the ball. You got Provost right there, just get it to her.
First turnover for Lawrence.
4-2. Bulldogs with the lead. They loop it into Fickthorn. Morrill on the drive, pull up in the lane, air ball. Saved in bounds, Provost has it. Provost slows it up a little bit, comes over the timeline. Tricky dribble, gets by, goes to the rack, off the glass and in, and the foul. Maddie time.
Oh, that's a highlight reel right there. Little hesitation, took it strong, got fouled, going to the line.
Shooting just 58% though this season, Larry. And she misses. Rebound comes down. That could come back to haunt the Bulldogs at some point in the season. 6-2, Lawrence with the lead. They get it down low to Fickthorn. Nice defense by Minahan. Vashon goes to the lane and gets the roller.
You know, the freshman, Gabby Vashon's got all 4 points. She's not afraid out there.
6-4, Bulldogs with the lead, 5:30 to go first quarter. Provost spins to the middle, pull up, no good. Morrison battles for the rebound, but it goes out of bounds.
Nice hustle by Morrison, just couldn't contain the rebound, and it'll be Cony's ball.
Morrill walks it up, 5:16 to go first quarter, 6-4 Bulldogs. Left side Doohan, they go to Fickthorn. Vashon with it. Vashon, stutter step, loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It will be Lawrence ball. Boys games tomorrow night, L-Dub, so we got a heck of a contingency over here in the rowdy section.
Oh, the Rowdies are best crowd of the year.
Under 5 minutes to go first quarter. Provost walks it up, goes to Shores. Shores goes in the middle for Gray. Provost to Gray in the middle. Minahan's open in the corner, she travels. Minahan got caught whether she wanted to drive or take the three, and she started moving her feet before she put the ball down.
Yeah, you know, you might as well fire it.
4:42 to go first quarter, 6-4. Left side, it's Fickthorn. In the corner, Vashon. Goes to Fickthorn. Morrill gets trapped in the corner. And gets it to Fickthorn. Fickthorn spins to the middle, and it's tipped away. Provost, nice defense. Gets it ahead for Shores. And Shores smartly pulls it back out. And they got it down low to Gray. And she tried to loop it out to Provost, but Provost was going the other way. Another Lawrence turnover.
She was cutting to the hole. You know, it was kind of two options for either Gray to shoot the ball or give it back to Provost. Turnover, third of the first quarter.
Here's Morrill, tries to get by Shores, nothing there. They get it down low. Morrill gets it back, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound Provost. Provost ahead for Shores. Shores all the way down, off the glass and in. Ashley Shores running the floor, getting rewarded. It's 8-4. Provost almost with a steal. Provost very active on defense so far.
Great hands by Shores. That pass was just a little bit out in front of her, but she controlled it with her left hand and went home, laid it in.
Here's Fickthorn with it. Fickthorn spins, gets it knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. She lost the handle, tried to scoot it out to Kaya Doohan, and goes out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. 4-point lead. Provost walks it up. 1 versus 2. They loop it down low. Morrison, Larry, how many times we said that about Nadia Morrison? Keep the ball up high and go up strong. She brought it down and really lost the handle. And then Gray commits a foul on the other end.
It's going to be the first foul on Lawrence, first foul on Gray.
She has a bad habit of bringing the ball down to her waist every time she catches it. 3:22 to go first quarter, 8-4 Bulldogs. Here's Fickthorn with it. Works off a screen, pull-up jumper, no good. Long rebound comes down to Morrison. Morrison ahead for Gray. Gray dribbles down the corner, gets it to Minahan, running the floor, nice job. Great pass and a great job of running the floor by Minahan.
You know, Gray had 7 assists last game against Mount Blue.
Morrill for 3, and that's going to bounce up over the backboard, turnover, or out of bounds, goes to the Bulldogs. Yeah, I noticed that in the box score, 7 assists.
She had 9 rebounds, 18 points. She just lit it up in Farmington, but Ashley Shore's done a nice job on Morrill.
Gray with it, goes in the middle. Nice job by Fickthorn getting over the screen and tipping that ball away.
Very good movement so far by Lawrence on offense. You know, cutting to the hole. You know, very unselfish for Lawrence so far in this first quarter.
Morrison needs to come to the ball on that, Larry, too. That was a good pass, but she kind of faded towards the basket instead of coming to the ball.
I agree.
Gave Fickthorn an opportunity. They loop it in. Provost with it. Provost, step back, tried to force that one down low to Gray, but it's tipped out of bounds by Abby Clark. And it will remain, Bulldog ball, 2:36 to go first quarter. They get it in, top of the key. Provost, 3, no good. Rebound, Fickthorn. Morgan Fickthorn on the drive, left hand, too strong. Rebound tipped and stolen away by Minahan. Minahan pulls it back out, didn't have any numbers. Goes to Gray. To Shores on the cut. Shores off the glass and in. Boy, Cony allowing that face cut, Larry, and they're getting killed.
Yeah, Coach Dennett's going to have to do something about that, but a nice job by Minahan. It wasn't there, the break. Pushed it back out and found Shores.
Here's Morrow with it. 12-4 Bulldog lead, 1:53 to go first quarter. She gets it over to Fickthorn. Fickthorn picks up the dribble, goes to Morrow. They get it down low to Fickthorn, and they're going to get Minahan for a reach. It's not a bad foul. 1:42 to go in a well-played first quarter foul-wise, just the third foul combined.
That's good on both sides because they both don't go very deep.
Minahan comes out, and Amaya Laurieson comes in. And Morrow loses the handle. Shores throws it away. Shores got the steal and then immediately threw it away. Up top, Fickthorn. 3 ball, no good. Rebound tip, controlled by Gray. Goes to Laurieson. Laurieson dribbles right into traffic, gets it tipped away. Cony with it. Vachon has the only 4 points. Goes to Fickthorn. Vachon dribbles it back up top, guarded by Gray. Vachon goes over to Fickthorn. Under a minute to go first quarter. 12-4 Bulldogs. Cross court Vachon. She'll take a 3. No good. Front rim. Laurieson hustles after it and gets the rebound. Pulls it back out. Goes to Shores. Cross court. Provost. Pull up jumper. No good. Long rebound. Hustled for by Morrison. Provost with it. 33 seconds to go. Coach Chesley calls out the play. Laurieson. Lawrence looks like they're happy to hold for the last shot here with 21 to go. Shores. Hands to Provost. Provost up top, 13 to go. Screen, Provost. Goes to Morrison. Down low, Gray. Gray spins off the glass, no good. Rebound to Fickthorn. 2 to go. Fickthorn heave at the buzzer. No good. End to 1 from Folsom Gymnasium. The game. 12-4 Bulldogs. Back after this.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
The all-new Toro PowerMax HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow faster.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, starting the second quarter here. Lawrence with the ball. Provost for three. No good. Rebound, Fickthorn. First quarter stats held up.
Okay, for Cony, Gabby Vachon had all 4 points. The freshman hit 2 layups. For Cony, she had 4. For Lawrence, they had 12 points. Provost had 4, and Shores had 4. Low score first quarter, Rick.
Yeah, Lawrence had a couple of turnovers, uncharacteristic turnovers. Here's Provost with it. Loops it. Oh, nice pass down low to Gray. What a catch by Lily Gray. She puts it up and in. Bulldogs lead by 10. Here's Doohan with it to Fickthorn. She'll take a three. Oh,
the bank
bring it
is
up.
Open. Bingo. Fickthorn.
I don't know if she was planning on that.
I don't think
They
so.
needed it, that's for sure. 14-7. Here's Shores trying to answer, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. It will be Cony ball. Coming in for Lawrence, Morrison and Minahan. And Rylan Miller, another freshman, comes in for Coach John Dennett.
You know, Dennett's, he's got his seniors, but he's going to be loaded for the next few years.
Peyton Cole also in the game for Lawrence. 14-7. Just underway, second quarter. They get it down low to Fickthorn. She traveled, no call. Vachon with it. Vachon on the drive. Vachon rejected by Morrison, but I think they got it on the way through. But it looks like she's going to go to the line for 2. Gabby Vachon shooting 72% from the foul line this year.
She's running the point for Cony. Very good-looking freshman.
Is any relation to the Vachons
I didn't get to ask.
Have been part of Cony basketball for years?
I would probably say yes.
Vachon's second one on the way. Gets it. Cony on a 5-0 run to start the quarter. Or 5-2 run, I should say. To make it a 5-point deficit. Provost loses the handle, goes in the corner. Minahan with it. Minahan gets away with the travel, goes to Morrison. Morrison misses. Morrison gets a rebound, and she's going to get fouled. Oh, they're going to give her 2 shots. Boy, it didn't look like she was going
I thought
up.
she was on the floor.
Yeah.
Morrison hasn't scored, but she's got 4 rebounds in this first half.
Morrison shooting 64% from the foul line. Really, most of the Lawrence girls struggling, with the exception of Lily Gray, who's shooting 70%.
Yeah. I will say that game against Mount Blue, they were 18 for 20 in that game. So, hopefully things are looking up for Coach Chesley at the foul line.
His Morrow goes to Vachon.
Ashley Shores has just done a great job on Morrow.
Yeah, she's been all over Abby Morrow in this game. Fickthorn with it. Comes back out. Looks to drive. Kicks it back to Vachon. Vachon travels. Nice help there by Minahan. Coming over to kind of hedge and recover. And when she did, it caused the travel.
6 turnovers for Cony in this first half.
Full court pressure, they get it in to Provost. Provost gets loose down the lane, off the glass and in. Maddie Provost. Timeout, Coach Dennett. Our instant replays are brought to you by Dirigo Vet Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Vet Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. If you're seeking a reputable financial advisor for guidance on 401k and 403b investments, as well as the buying and selling of stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today. Reach Mike at 877-9450 or email him at mike@primefinancial.biz. L-Dub, it seems like Maddie Provost doesn't do that a lot, but seems like she can get to the hole on any defender that's been on her this season.
Well, the thing is, is she going to take the three? Little ball fake, go by. But she also could pull up and take that 10-foot jumper.
Exactly.
She could jump over the defender at any time.
8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Cony with the ball, tipped away by Shores, but it goes to Morrill. She gets it over to Doohan. Cross court to Morrill. They get it in the lane for Fickthorn. She spins, too strong. Morrison with it. Ooh, dangerous pass, but it comes to Minahan. Minahan ahead to Peyton Cole. Nice pass, a nice catch by Shores. The pass was a little high. That's the second time Shores has made a great catch in traffic, L-Dub.
Great hands by Shores. 6 points leading the way for Lawrence.
Back to a 10-point lead. Another travel they get away with. Here's Vachon, too strong. Not Vachon, Kaya Doing, I should say. And ahead, they go to Cole. Cole gets loose on the lane. Up and in. It's a 12-point lead for the Bulldogs.
You got to get back if you're Cony. That's uncharacteristic for Cony not to get back on defense.
Here's Morrill rejected by Provost. Provost gets it ahead. Provost gets nice hustle by Kaya Doohan, the freshman, getting ahead and getting that ball tipped away, or we got an easy two for Provost.
How about for Cony and Doohan? She's a freshman. She's been covering Provost and doing a very good job.
Coming back in, Abby Clark, the senior. They get it in to Morrison. She goes up top to Minahan, back inside for Morrison, and Morrison tried to give it to Minahan, but that pass was way too dangerous in traffic and stolen away by Cony.
They're going to get that foul on Shores. Ashley Shores, a little bit too aggressive reaching in. Cost her that time.
That's a second foul on Shores. See if that affects how she plays Morrill. She's shut her down. I don't think Morrill's even scored in the game.
No, she hasn't.
Here's Vachon. Goes back in the corner for Fickthorn. Fickthorn spins. Nice defense by Minahan. Goes back up top for Vachon. Vachon tries to get by Cole. Nothing there. Provost tips it away. 21-9, 4:12 to go in the second quarter. They get it in for Fickthorn. She tries to drive, goes up with the left hand. No good. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Minahan. Ahead for Cole. To Minahan, driving. Minahan throws up a prayer. But Shores gets the rebound. It goes out of bounds, but she gets fouled. Boy, Ella Minahan, I know she can score a layup, so it seems like whenever she gets in traffic, she panics and just throws it up, hoping to get fouled. You really want to take a jump stop there and just go up strong.
And go up strong, yep, you're right. Shores to the line, 6 points on the night.
She's shooting 60% from the line this season. Lily Gray getting ready to come in. She'll replace Peyton Cole. Some good minutes out of Cole.
That last trip down the on the defensive side for Lawrence, Cole had switched with Shores and was taking Morrill.
Shores gets them both. And Coach Dennett wants a timeout. Since his last timeout, the Bulldogs on a 6-0 run. Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield serves up a wide selection of fresh and delicious hot and cold sandwiches, wraps, and salads, all made with the finest ingredients. Craving pizza? Enjoy their sizzling hot, freshly made pies, or grab a slice to go. Pair it with an ice cold beverage for the perfect combo. Stop by Dow's Quick Stop, where everyone is family. Call them today at 453-7054. I wonder how much of obviously the Bulldogs are playing really good defense, Larry, but it doesn't seem like Cony's really in sync shooting-wise either. Fickthorn had a nice drive just the last time down and kind of went up and under with the left hand, but very, very tough shot. It seems like she could maybe back Minahan down a little bit more because Minahan's allowing her to get that catch in the post.
You know, Lawrence, though, is playing very good defense. They're helping out. And then when you got the 2 6-footers down low that really protect the rim.
Here's Doohan with it. Goes to Vashon. Tried to get it in the lane, tipped away by Minahan. Ahead for Provost. Provost goes up strong, no good, but she's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Pliable Marketing helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition and create your athlete recruiting video now. Pliable loves helping Maine athletes. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Provost 1 for 2 now from the line. 7 points for the junior. Make it 8.
Well, it seems like Maddie missed a couple of threes early, and now she's just taking it strong.
To the hole. Yep.
Morrill pulls up from 3, way off. Rebound comes down to Provost. Ahead for Minahan. Minahan way up off the glass, no good, but Gray comes up with it to Shores in traffic, misses, gets her own rebound up and in.
Ashley Shores, big first half, 10 points.
Fickthorn with it on the left side, 27-9. Lawrence on a 10-0 run. Morrill rejected. Morrison says, get that weak stuff out of here.
Morrison leading the KVAC in block shots at 2.8, almost 3 blocks a game.
They get it in for Morrill. Morrill, tricky dribble, tries to get by Gray. Little up fake, nice job, Abby Morrill. They needed that bucket.
That's a tough matchup for Gray. But Morrill finally first basket. See what, you know, she's averaging almost 19 points a game.
Yeah. Here's Provost with it. Up fake, swish. So smooth with the basketball. 29-11. Here's Morrill. She'll pull up from 3, no good. Rebound tipped, Morrison with it. Provost ahead to Shores. Loops it down low to Gray. Gray, little reverse, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Minahan knocks over. I think it was accidental. Abby Clark got decked, but Minahan was just going after it. That's going to be her second foul.
You know, and Coach Chesley's really got to be careful with Minahan and Shores. You don't want them to pick up their 3rd foul before the end of the half.
2:22 to go in the first half. Fickthorn with it. Goes to Doohan. Vashon, deep 3, no good. Nice box out by Minahan. She pulls down the board. Provost ahead, looking, nothing there, goes to Minahan. Here's Shores, open for 3. Bring it up!
Ashley Shores doing it all defensively and now offensively. 13 points in this first half.
21-point lead for the Bulldogs. Morrill with the 3, gets the roll, ring it up. It's hard to say ring it up when it's hanging on the rim.
She got the old Folsom Jim roll that time. 5 points for Morrill.
Provost with it. Tried to zip it down low. Nice look to Gray, but it went right through her hand.
Yeah, a little bit too hard for Gray to contain.
Smart move here by Coach Chesley, getting Shores out probably for the rest of the half here and not worry about that 3rd foul. Here's Vashon with it. 32-14 Bulldogs. Vashon travels. She's done that 4 or 5 times tonight, Larry. It's the first time they've called it.
Yeah, that's the 8th turnover. Yeah, she kind of shuffles her feet right there, and nice job what Morrison did to stop the dribble.
Coach Chesley tells the girls, let's slow it down a little bit here. You got an 18-point lead, you know, not stall it, but let's slow it down. Peyton Cole with it, hands. Almost gets her pocket picked. Nice pass down low. Oh, she missed it. Lily Gray had a wide open look and missed it. Fickthorn with the rebound. Fickthorn, coast to coast, no good. Rebound comes down to Provost.
Minahan's very lucky she didn't pick up her 3rd foul right there.
Provost zips it down low. Morrison turns off the glass and in. Back to a 20-point lead for the Bulldogs. Oh, they're going to get Peyton Cole. I thought that was a clean pick by Maddie Provost, but they're going to get Cole on the foul. You know, these are important minutes, Larry, for Cole and for Lawyerson to really help out. You know, coach has got to trust them going into the playoffs, right?
Absolutely.
Here's Morrill with it. Morrill goes in the middle for Clark. Tipped away, stolen away. Bulldogs, another steal. Minahan gets away with a travel, but stolen away by Doohan. Ahead of the pack, Morrill. Rejected, but they're going to get Maddie for the foul. Boy, she got a good piece of that one. See the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. That's just the first foul on Maddie Provost.
Morrill's starting to get her game going here. You know, really they took Shores off in her when she picked up her second foul, and you know, Morrill has scored 5 points since. This is the first one.
She fills up the stat sheet, averaging almost 19 a game, 6 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game, and leading the league in steals. Second in the league. This is a girl, Larry, I saw from Oceanside. Leavitt. 9 steals a game. Provost with it with 4 to go. Crosses over. Deep 3 by Provost. Air ball. Great first half for the Bulldogs. They lead at 34-15.
To keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro Power Max HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. KSW Federal Credit Union has convenient locations in Waterville and Belfast, offering a wide range of lending options for buying a car, a home, or more. With online banking and Kasaza accounts, managing your finances has never been easier. For hours and more information, visit kswfcu.org.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for the 4th consecutive year, and Hammond was once again selected as one of the best places to work in New Hampshire by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought-after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step towards your future by exploring our available programs and course offerings. Scan the QR code now for more information.
Cashier. As a basketball player, driving to the basket is a big part of my game. I also enjoy golfing, and there's nothing like the feeling of hitting a long drive. No matter how you drive or what you drive, be sure to get your next ride at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. They have a great selection of vehicles, great customer service, and lots of financing options. And of course, they always take cash. Visit coldbrookmitsubishi.com or drive to see them in Skowhegan.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit chasetoysinc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit chasetoysinc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711. Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net.
Welcome back. The Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside. In the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center, Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Eli Poulin, all Bulldogs, man. We had a close first quarter, but the Bulldogs opened it up in the second quarter, and they have a comfortable 19-point lead, Eldo.
Yeah, Lawrence, they kind of felt each other out that first quarter, had a couple late baskets to go up 12-4, and then really got showtime going in that second quarter, outscoring Cony 22-11. For Cony, 9 turnovers in that first half. Good teams, they both play up and down the court, so you're going to get some, you're going to get some turnovers, but 9 turnovers in that first half for Cony. individually, you had Fichthorn with 3 points. You had Abby Morrow with 6 points. She scored all 6 in that second quarter. She never scored until Shores actually picked up her second foul, and Coach Chesley, which I think did a great job, put someone else on her, and Morrow was able to get 6 points. And Gabby Vachon, the fine-looking freshman, all-rookie team, you know, she could be on the all-epic rookie team this year. 6 points to lead the way. They were 3 for 4 from the foul line, and they hit 2 threes in that first half. For Lawrence, 12 points, like I said, first quarter, 22 in that second. Individually, Cole with 2, Minahan with 2, Morrison 3 points, 7 rebounds and a blocked shot. Lily Gray 4 points, and you had 2 players in double figures. Maddie Provost with 10, and Ashley Shores lighting it up. 13 points in this first half. Lockdown D, she did it on both ends. They were 5 for 7, Lawrence was, from the foul line, and they hit 1 3, and that was by Ashley Shores. 7 turnovers by Lawrence.
That's what makes it even more impressive, the offensive output by Shores, is that she's also guarding the best player for Cony. So, and a lot of the points that she had were on the break, right? So she's getting out on the break.
Slashing to, face cutting her player, going to the hole, getting rewarded. Very unselfish by Lawrence to spread the wealth. You know, what you want to do for Coach Dennett, cut the lead in half here by the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, you can't get it all back at once.
Let's keep playing your game and see if you can make a run.
Cony will have it to start the second half. You got Vachon, Dewan, Fichthorn, Morrill, and Abby Clark. For the Bulldogs, it's the starting 5 of Provost, Minahan, Shores, Morrison, and Gray. Here's Morrill with it. Goes to Dewan. Dewan gets double teamed, gets it tipped away, regathers. Fichthorn. Fichthorn on the drive. Fichthorn, nice drive. Left hand.
You know what? Really, Lawrence did a great job defending her. She just made a tough shot. 5 points now for Fichthorn.
Shores for 3. Ring it up!
It's Ashley Shores' night. 16 points now for the junior.
See the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. 20-point lead for the Bulldogs. Pull-up jumper, way off, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Fichthorn. Throws it in the corner for Morrill. Morrill pulls it back out, works off a screen, jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Morrison. Bulldogs, here's Provost with it. Provost gets through, Provost, one hand, no good. And the ball tipped away, and that's on Shores, that's her third.
I think they're gonna get Morrison on that one.
Yep, you're right.
Morrison, that's her second.
37-17, just under 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Dewan will walk it up into the forecourt. Just inside the arc, Dewan no good, rebound Gray. Cony not getting a lot of second chances. Running ahead of the pack is Minahan, and she misses. Here's Morrill. Morrill loses the handle. Minahan with the steal. Double dribbles, gets away with it.
Whoops.
Provost goes to Minahan in the corner for Gray. Steps inside the arc, swish.
Lily Gray, that was a 17-footer for the 6-foot center. 6 points now for Gray.
Coach Dennett wants to talk about it. 22-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hannaford's hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring, and the most advanced equipment available in veterinary care are what you will experience at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Dr. Matt Townsend and his team strive to build lasting relationships with you and your pet. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. LW, you were saying that Cony's got a very tough schedule down the stretch here.
Yeah, after this game, they on Thursday they travel to Camden, and then next Tuesday they play home to Lawrence, and then they end the regular season against their rival, Gardner, on a Thursday. So tough schedule for Coach Dennett.
Definitely be prepared for the tournament with that schedule down the stretch. Here's Vachon with it. She steps through, gets it partially blocked by Gray. Minahan ahead of the pack. Goes to Provost. Provost, little stutter step. Pull up. Swish.
Oh,
tough shot.
Maddie, 15-foot fall away from the corner.
41-17. Vachon, deep three, ring it up. They needed that.
Gabby Vachon, she's not afraid of Folsom Gym. 9 points for the freshman.
41-20. Good catch over there by Shores. They loop it down low. Too strong for Gray, but Morrison has it. Too strong. Stepping through, Provost gets it tipped away, and it goes to Morrill. Morrill to Fickthorn. She steps into a three. Too strong. Morrison rips down the board. Ahead for Shores. To Provost. Back to Shores. Gray goes up top. Deep three for Provost. No good. Morrison with the rebound. Loses the handle. Battle for it. And Cony going to come away with it. Here comes Fickthorn. Left side for Vachon. Vachon steps through. Steps back. No good. Provost with the rebound. 4:38 to go. Too strong for Gray, trying to get it ahead. Coach Chesley says, okay, let's take it easy, take it easy.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit. Little forced. Last couple trips down, couple of turnovers for Lawrence.
21-point lead, 4:33 to go. Third quarter. Vachon gets it down low to Clark, back to Vachon. Vachon on the drive. Vachon puts it up, no good. But she'll go to the line for two. Gabby Vachon, the freshman.
I think they get that one on Lily Gray. That's her second. Vachon to the line. She's 2 for 2, 9 points for the freshman.
Dixon's Country Market, no matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixes located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. To order ahead, call 453-9547. 41-22. She's 4 for 4 from the line. Is Provost on the drive. Try to bounce pass it. Hit off the foot of a Cony player. Good hustle by Lily Gray. Gets ahead to Minahan. Provost open. 3 ball. Oh, halfway down. Shores with the rebound up. No good, but she gets fouled. Ashley Shores has had these games this year, Larry, where she just takes over. She's everywhere. It seems like she's like savoir-faire. She's everywhere. That might be an old man reference. I'm not sure, but.
Shores, 16 points. She's 2 for 2 from the line.
Coming in shooting just 60% from the line, but Lawrence not doing too bad from the line tonight. Shores gets them both. Coming in for Cony is number 11, Rylan Miller. And also number 4, Chloe Price, another freshman. Coach Dennett not afraid to get those freshmen in there. They get it to Vachon. Vachon tries to work on Gray, gets it down low to Fickthorn. She puts up a left hand. Tough shot, another
nice
tough shot by
hand.
Fickthorn.
Second time she scored in the second half with her left hand. 7 points on the night.
Here's Gray with it. Gray goes baseline, gets by, off the glass, too strong. Rebound, tipped. Provost with it. Provost goes out. 3 ball on the way for Minahan, no good. Rebound battle for Shores has it. She'll go to Maddie for 3, ring it up.
Bingo, first 3 of the game for Provost, 15 on the night.
Vachon tries to step through, off the glass, no good. Morrison with the rebound.
11th rebound for Morrison.
Ahead for Provost, in the corner. Minahan for 3. Oh, halfway down for Minahan.
That's twice with her last 2 shots. It looks like they were going in. Tough luck for Minahan.
22-point lead. Here's a long three for Fickthorn. No good. Rebound battle for Provost, comes away with it. Looking to run. He's going to get fouled by Fickthorn. Maddie O was looking to push.
She really pushes that ball out.
She does.
That's the first foul on Fickthorn.
Kennebec Valley Community College of Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. Shores gets it inbounds. They loop it down low. You can't guard that. Lily Gray up and in. She had great position on Rylan Miller. Easy two.
Nice awareness by Provost and Gray.
Fickthorn left hand, tough off the glass, no good. Rebound comes away to Minahan. Provost, pull up three, no good. Rebound, Fickthorn battles for it, but Morrison knocked it out of bounds. And Lily Gray gonna get a breather, and Peyton Cole gonna come in. Kaya Dewin coming in for Coach John Dennett, and he gives a breather to Gabby Vachon, who's had a nice game. Morrill tries to step through. Morrill to the glass, no good. Rebound Provost to Shores. Shores goes to Provost. Provost on the drive. Provost off the glass and in. Coach Chesley wants a timeout. The lead has ballooned to 26.
No one saw this coming tonight, Rick. 50,
I know, it's
24.
kind of a letdown here, L-Dub. I was kind of psyched about having a big game. We haven't had a lot of big games this year, and I blame Lawrence for playing so well.
I'm
going to have some words with Coach after.
How dare Chesley get them to play up? But, Lawrence really came at, defensively. They're all firing on all cylinders. They're sharing the ball. And, Ashley Shores has done a great job. 18 points. And really, Morrill hasn't scored against her.
One of our compatriots from the class of 82. You're all through in 82. Shane, watching. He mentioned it in the text to me. Said, just can't deal with Lawrence's size. And Coach Dennett said it in the pregame, right? Really got to try to deal with it, and they have not dealt with it well. Here's Fickthorn for three, in and out. Rebound. Fickthorn's worked for every point she's had tonight. Nothing's come easy to her. Provost goes up top, Lawyerson. Cole for three, no good. Rebound Morrison, another rebound. Step back, swish. Maddie's automatic in that shot, L-Dub.
9 points in the quarter for Provost, 19.
Reminds me of a number 33 that wore the green. You might remember him. Here's the three on the way, no good. Fickthorn battles for the rebound, and hustling after it is Chloe Price. It's going to be a tie-up, but the possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. Some of our young people out there probably don't know who I'm talking about. Larry.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Bird's the word. 52-24. It was 17-9 as Cony had gone on a run to cut it to 8. And since then, Lawrence has just had their foot on the gas pedal. Shores open for three. Oh, halfway down. Rebound comes down to Cony. Miller goes to Price. To the hoop. Dewin, she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
I believe they're going to get that on Provost. That's going to be her second.
Thomas College offers accelerated 3-year undergraduate degrees in business education and the arts and sciences, 1-year master's program, and one of the nation's first guaranteed job programs for graduates. Thomas College has been in the business of possible for over 130 years. Learn more at thomas.edu. Kennebec Valley Community College of Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step towards your future by exploring their available programs and course offerings. Call KVCC today at 453-5822.
Dewin makes one, first point of the game for the freshman.
Here's Provost with it. Shores. Lawrence looks to hold for the last shot. Cole Picks up her dribble. Goes to Provost. Provost guarded by Doohan. Spins. Step back. No good. Gray with the rebound. Shores in the corner for Gray. Nice pass. Down low to Cole, who puts it up and in. Great ball movement there by the Bulldogs. 5 to go. Morrill in the corner. 3 ball on the way, no good. End of 3, all Bulldogs, 54-25. Back.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
Your pets deserve the best. And at Dirigo Veterinary Care, that's exactly what we provide. Conveniently located at 14 Waterville Commons, right next to Starbucks in Waterville, we offer comprehensive veterinary care with a personal touch. Dr. Matt Townsend is ready to provide expert care to all of your pets. Call our friendly staff now, 618-6922.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Eli Poulin, high above courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. L-Dub, third quarter stats.
Okay, Cony scored 10 points in that quarter there, led by Gabby Vachon with 11 points. They're 6 for 8 from the foul line, and they've hit 3 threes in the game. Lawrence in a minute.
Cony with the ball, trailing by 29. Provost with the steal, loses the handle, but regathers up and in.
For Lawrence, they are led by Provost with 19, Shores with 18, 7 for 9 from the foul line, and 3 threes in the game.
Another steal by the Bulldogs, and then Peyton Cole gave it right back to Morrill. She misses the rebound, misses the shot. Morrill going after the ball. Shores got away with a little elbow action there. Say, hey, I got this.
Get out of my way.
That's right.
This is my house.
Provost with it, ahead of the pack. Nice pass to Gray, coming down the lane, no good. Rebound comes away to Cony. Morrill stops, pops, no good. Rebound Gray. L-Dub was talking about number 33. I just got a beautiful picture. Big number 33 for the Eagles. Shane Chaput battling on the board.
That's who you were talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. I know. I was thinking Larry Bird, but I wasn't thinking about the
Belgrade
Eagles.
Yeah.
Belgrade.
Can you spell it better than the mayor from Philadelphia?
Exactly. Step through, shot is up and in by Doohan.
First basket of the night for the freshman, 3 points so far.
Provost stutter step, loses the handle, stolen away. Here's Morrill. Into the forecourt. Gets it tipped away. Shores all over her. And then I tell you right now, Larry, they got a foul on Shores, but from our vantage point, it really looked like Morrill had hooked her and tried to go around her.
Looked like Shores had fouled her a couple different times prior to that, and then, Morrill hooked her, but
that's going to be the third on Abby Shores.
Ashley.
Coach Dennett wants a timeout. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. L-Dub, our boy, he's got his shirt on, so that means he's leaving any moment now. Leave early alley. Can we get a shot of that? Eli, can we get a shot of Phil's shirt? Just in case everybody's wondering, he's going to be leaving any moment now. There's a reason why he has that shirt, because he leaves early all the time. Leave early alley, that's his nickname.
That's his stick.
Let's see what Coach Dennett has drawn up out of the timeout, trailing by 29 here. It's been all Bulldogs since that 17-9 8-point lead they had. Full court pressure. I'm sorry, no, it's under the hoop, so they get it in to Fickthorne. She's triple teamed, fades away, no good. Rebound, oh, stolen away, nice play. Doohan stepped right in front of Provost, and she'll go to the line for two. Colebrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan has an all-star lineup of new and used vehicles. Their knowledgeable staff will help you find the Mitsubishi vehicle you want at an affordable price. Mention this ad for a free collector's edition trading card of Maine basketball star Cash McClure. Stop by at 337 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan or shop online at colebrookmitsubishi.com. You know, LW mentioned the Belgrade thing with Shane, and there used to be quite a rivalry between Belgrade and Oakland and Sydney back in the day. I wonder if that's still the case.
No, they all play together now.
Well, we all played together back then as well. Offensive rebound, Cony, good work on the offensive glass, and Doohan gonna get fouled and go to the
I
line
would say no. Well, you might have called it a rivalry, but Belgrade was the hammer and Oakland was the nail, and we just hammered you all the time.
All right, do I have to remind you of the Babe Ruth City Championship?
That was one
by
year.
The Oakland Babe Ruth team, not the Belgrade team. So put that in your Belgrade and smoke it.
Doing 1 out of 2, 4 points in this fourth quarter, all 4 of Coney's points.
Provost stutter step, gets her pocket picked. Abby Morrill with the steal. Morrill stops, pops, short. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Here's Shores on the run. Goes to Gray for 3. No good, front rim. Rebound comes down to Vachon. 5:43 to go.
I don't think she's made a 3 all year. You know, looks good. She can shoot that range.
Vachon, she'll take the 3. No good. Touched every part of the rim. And the ball's tipped out of bounds by Minahan. It will be Cony ball on the baseline. 56-29, 5:30 to go, fourth quarter. Bounce pass, they get it into Thickthorne. Throws up a prayer. She falls down a lot. Here's Shores. Gets it to Gray. Nice give and go to Minahan, who misses. And Minahan battling. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs.
Great pass by Gray.
Well, there's no fear in Minahan, that's for sure. She'll battle. Chloe Price coming in for Fickthorne. Shores triggers the inbounds. They go to Provost. Provost for 3. Ring it up.
Provost now with 24. That's her third 3 of the game.
There's a shot up.
They're going to get Morrison on that one.
By Miller.
You know, it's a good thing the game isn't as close because, you know, really Lawrence is starting to get in foul trouble. 4 fouls on Morrison.
Yeah, that's one thing that could sway a game in the tournament because they just don't go that deep.
You know, both teams, you know, we talked, that was one of the keys. You know, Lawrence is starting to get in foul trouble, but it's, you know, they're up by 30.
Yeah, I will say like that Camden team goes deep, though.
Yes, they do.
8-9 deep. That's an air ball, so it will go over to the Bulldogs. 30-point lead, 59-29, 5:01 to go fourth quarter. Provost brings it up. It's right side for Shores. Provost loses the handle, gets tipped, and it comes over to Cony's Chloe Price. Price into the forecourt, stops, pops for three, way off. Rebound comes down to Gray. Outlet, they go to Shores. Shores loops it down low, Minahan off the glass and in, and the foul. Here's the Dirigo Beck here, instant replay. You run the floor, you get rewarded.
A beautiful pass from Provost to Shores to Minahan. Got fouled, got the basket. Potential three-point play. 4 points now for Minahan.
In and out. And rebound comes down to Cony. Kick it out to Vashon. Here's a three on the way. Rainbow by Doohan. And tie-up. Possession arrow favors the Rams. Boy, what do how do you approach this if you coach Dennett, right? I mean, is this a big confidence issue for Cony now?
I think you got to forget it. You take a couple things away from it. Your best player just didn't have a good game, and you get to play him in a week.
Abby Morrow rings up a three.
That's our
Here's
first
Cole
three.
Trying to match it, no good. Rebound comes down to Cony.
There's too much talent on this floor for Cony to let this affect. Now though, you go down next week and Lawrence beats you handily on your court. That might be a different issue.
Yeah, good point. Turnover by Vashon. I'm surprised she hasn't been called for that travel more often in this game. Here's Provost on the drive. Tricky dribble, pull up in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It remains Lawrence ball.
Now you're getting to the point now is when Chesley is going to get out his starters. You don't want anyone to get hurt. You're up by 29.
Right. Provost gets it in. They go to Shores in the corner for Provost. Loops it down low. Gray, right hand off the glass and in.
Beautiful feed. 10 points now for Gray.
Oh, Lily Gray's just automatic on that block. Stolen away by Provost. Provost takes it all the way down, off the glass and in. Getting ready to come in Taylor Pellerin for the Bulldogs. In the corner, they go to Miller. Pull-up jumper, swish. Rylan Miller, a freshman.
That's her first basket of the night.
Provost walks it up as we go under 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Provost on the drive, no good. But it's going to be on the drive, so the ball will be taken out of bounds under the hoop. Nice hand for Minahan. Did a really nice job on Thickthorn.
Yeah, she brings it every night defensively.
Provost, three ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Cony. Ahead for Vashon. Steps back from three, no good. Rebound battle for Morrison, comes up with it.
Number 14 for Morrison on the night.
Provost ahead in the corner. Taylor Pellerin, in and out. And they're going to get, I think that might be the fifth on Morrison. It's on her. Cony shooting foul shots the rest of the way. Support for Epic View Studios comes from Ryan Bean, your Edward Jones financial advisor at 22 Common Street in Waterville. For more information, visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Always leave early. Allie, out. Our biggest fan. Well, not our biggest fan. Wally's our biggest fan.
You got that right.
Yeah. Maybe he's the biggest fan. Uh-oh. Well, he got out before the
Fairfield PD on its uh-oh.
Oh, somebody getting the boot. Looks like there's an air ball. Looks like the two rival rowdies going at each other. And one of the rowdy has been asked to exit the building. And there's a travel on Kiera Day. Benches emptied on both sides here. Lawrence has Elkins in there. J.C. Elkins, I should say. Kiera Day, Pellerin, Casey Ross, and Pelletier, Natalie Pelletier. Cony has Harper Lawrence in the game. They get it down low. Nice feed. Shot is up, no good by Olivia Olson. And looks like in the rebounding action, they're going to get Lawrence. So going to the line for two will be Paige Logan, a sophomore.
Only a sophomore. First point.
Next game here at Lawrence will be Friday night. We got a doubleheader for you, boys and girls. Skowhegan coming to town, rivalry.
Cony 3 for 10 from the foul line this fourth quarter.
Pelletier goes left side for Day. She goes over to Pellerin. They get it inside for Ross. Turns off the glass. Oh, can't get it to go. Just missed it. Rebound comes down to Cony. Duplessis in the game, Olivia Duplessis. Here's a three on the way, no good for Price. Long rebound comes down to Natalie Pelletier. Pelletier gains the timeline, goes to Elkins. They get it down low to Ross. Ross spins, gets defense. Nice defense there by Paige Logan. And the tie-up, possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. Well, this game never materialized into the battle we thought it was going to be. Here's Elkins for three, no good. Lawrence went up 12-4. Three on the way, ring it up for Pellerin.
That was downtown. Bingo for Pellerin.
68-36 Bulldogs. That ball should have been picked, but Duplessis has it. Loops it inside. Double dribble, no call. Shot up, no good by Harper Lawrence. Long rebound, goes out of bounds. It will be Bulldog ball. So Cony made a little bit of a run there. I think it was like 12-7 or something like that. Lawrence went up 17-9. Coach Dennett called a timeout, and Lawrence came out, went on a 10-0 run to make it 27-9.
It really never looked back
Never
after
looked
that.
back after that. They get it into Ross. Pelletier into the forecourt. Pelletier trying to go coast to coast, gets it blocked. And Cony comes away with it. Price into the forecourt. 30 seconds to go. They go right side. Logan gets it over to Duplessis. She loops it down low. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Olson. She loses the handle, and it goes over to Pellerin. Ahead for Day. Day, cross court. Elkins gets it to go. That's it. Your final score, 70-36. All Bulldogs. We'll be back to break this one down after this.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. It's kind of a quiet game here today, Larry. A great crowd on hand, but the Bulldogs put this one away early, and it really, I mean, it wasn't a lot to cheer about. Well, it was, but not. It wasn't intense like we thought it was going to be. Lawrence just ran out to a 27-9 lead in the second quarter and never looked back.
Yeah, they really got after it, kind of feel it. They felt each other out a little bit in that first quarter. Couple late baskets in that first quarter to put Lawrence up 12-4. And then, like you said, about halfway through the second quarter, they went on a run, and, Cony had no answers. They controlled the inside. And, Cony did not shoot very well on the night.
Well, Coach Dennett said in the pregame interview that they were really concerned about Lawrence's bigs in the inside game, and they didn't disappoint. They got it down low to Shores. When they weren't getting it down low to her, it was Morrison. When they weren't getting it down low to her, it was Lily Gray. And they just don't have a matchup for those three.
No, they don't. And they run the floor so well, and even the bigs, Gray and Morrison will run the floor well. And you got Minahan, you got Shores that can handle the ball along with Provost, and they really came out ready to play, and this was a statement game for Lawrence.
It really was, and Provost, really wasn't feeling it at the beginning of the game, as far as the outside shot was concerned. So then she starts taking it hard to the hole, and she's almost unstoppable. There was nobody on the floor tonight that could stick with her.
No, obviously last year, Coach Dennett played the box and won. I imagine that will come back into the plan if they do get a chance to face him again. Could be other teams do that too. So Coach Chesley will have some work, to work on that. But tonight, she's, do you cover her at three? She's so quick, gets by you, can pass, but also can pull up and shoot over the defender.
That's what makes her so dangerous, because you can't just assume she's going all the way to the hole. She can stop on a dime and pull up for that jumper and jump over, jump high enough so you can't get a hand on it.
And I love the fadeaway from the baseline.
Oh.
That's sweet.
It's like butter.
Yes.
It's like butter. Let's do our post-game awards first. Our Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel plus Toro, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. We're going to give that one to Maddie Provost. A beautiful drive she made in the second quarter, where she kind of brought the ball back one-handed behind her head a little bit to fake out the defender, and then just kissed it off the glass.
Yeah, a little hesitation dribble, and just all kinds
little
of
how's
moves.
your father?
Woo, father, mother, and just an outstanding play.
Yeah. And our player of the game brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company, with 22 locations across Maine, New Hampshire, and online at hammondlumber.com.
We're going to give that one to the junior, Ashley Shores, 18 points on the night, and she did it on the offense and the defensive end. Morrill did not score against her. Morrill ended up with 9 points, but the only time that Morrill scored was when Shores wasn't guiding her, and Ashley Shores is our Hammond Lumber player of the game.
Second game in a row.
Yes, it is.
She got it last time, too. So Thursday we'll be over in Waterville on the Waterville Athletics channel for Waterville Mount View, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Friday night we'll be back here on Epic View 1 for the Skowhegan Lawrence doubleheader. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know I'm not going to take your stats away. Don't worry. I'm just, it's okay if I talk, or just tell me when it's okay.
Okay.
All right, good. Here with all you need to know, he's a Hall of Famer from Belgrade Central. I said Belgrade way too many times tonight.
No, that hammer and nail got to you.
Larry Workman.
Okay, for Cony, they go to 13-2. Their 12-game win streak has been snapped. Their next game is a tough one. They go to Camden Thursday to play the Camden Hills.
That's going to be a tough out in the tournament, whoever gets them.
Yes.
If you're Lawrence, I don't want them finishing fourth.
You know, you got Hamden. Hamden's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
It's, there's 4 or 5 teams that can play with anyone can beat anyone on a given night, and especially down at Augusta Civic Center. And there's 4 or 5 teams I think can really push each other.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay. For Cony, like I said, they play Camden on Thursday. Then next Tuesday, rematch with Lawrence, and then they end up against Gardner. Individually, Logan with 2. You had Miller with 2. You had Doohan with 5. Fickhorn had 7 points. You had Abby Morrill, 9 points, 10 points below her season average. And Gabby Vachon, the freshman, led the way with 11 points. Cony, 10 for 18 in that on the foul line in the game, and they had 4 threes. For Lawrence, they go to 15-0. Their next game is Friday night, like Rick said, home. That's senior night.
Oh, so senior night.
Senior night for
Morrison,
the girls.
Gray. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just the girls, because the boys
home
Tuesday.
Cony on Tuesday, our final regular season broadcast.
Individually for Lawrence, you had Pelletier with 3, J.C. Elkins with 2, Pellerin with 3, Cole with 4, Minahan with 4. You had 3 players in double figures. Lily Gray, I had her with 10 points, 11 rebounds. Let's back up. Nadia Morrison, I had her with 3 points, 14 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. Ooh. And Ashley Shores, 18 points on the night. And Maddie Provost led the way, 26 points. Lawrence was 7 for 10 from the foul line, and they hit 5 threes in the game.
Great job, L-Dub. Want to thank Eli for all his work tonight. We threw him a little curveball there at the beginning.
He knocked it out of the ballpark.
Do a little interview action there before the game, and, as he typically does, just did it flawlessly. Okay. So we'll be back here on Friday night, but we'll be over in the Waterville Athletics site on Thursday. So again, your final score, the game, it's a blowout. Bulldogs 70-46 over Cony. They go to 15-0 on the season. For Eli Poulin and Larry Workman, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night, everybody.
Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
The idea of going to college was very intimidating because of the cost. At Thomas, I was definitely able to get scholarships and grants as well as being able to work.
They have such a great financial program.
High school offered a dual enrollment. It was a regular class, but I got college credit for it.
The dual enrollment classes that I took in high school have really cut down on the cost and helped me graduate earlier.
When I got my financial aid package here, I felt valued and they wanted to help me learn. They would go so far to make sure I could come here and get a good education.
I love Thomas.
TNB Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223.
Support for Epic View Studios comes from Ryan Bean, your Edward Jones financial advisor at 22 Common Street in Waterville, Maine, 04901. For more information, visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
The all-new Toro PowerMax HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro PowerMax HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. KSW Federal Credit Union has convenient locations in Waterville and Belfast, offering a wide range of lending options for buying a car, a home, or more. With online banking and Kasaza accounts, managing your finances has never been easier. For hours and more information, visit kswfcu.org.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for the 4th consecutive year, and Hammond was once again selected as one of the best places to work in New Hampshire by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought-after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step towards your future by exploring our available programs and course offerings. Scan the QR code now for more information.
Cash here. As a basketball player, driving to the basket is a big part of my game. I also enjoy golfing, and there's nothing like the feeling of hitting a long drive. No matter how you drive or what you drive, be sure to get your next ride at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. They have a great selection of vehicles, great customer service, and lots of financing options. And of course, they always take cash. Visit coldbrookmitsubishi.com or drive to see them in Skowhegan.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.